And some of you coming to church are still doing water things. You come to church and you still go to do some spiritual works, and it's normal to you. You are inviting causes you don't understand. You still have to visit people where they have to ask you to bring things. You go to the water, they bait you, they do all manner of things. You still go to make inquiries. So your leg is one in the kingdom, in the waters. And guess what? Don't ever be an opposition to God. God said, I am a jealous God. Do not have another God beside me. Many Christians see it as a norm to go to the water, to do certain things, to make sacrifices. The blood of Jesus would have been of no effect if the sacrifices we make, the Lord receives it. Because he made one sacrifice, and by this he entered into the tabernacle of the tent on the third day, and then he was taken to heaven. He sat at the right hand of his Father, and then from that place he makes intercession for us. All that Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego needed to do was just not talking, and then they would have been free. But they said, we rather burn in the fire than to bow. Your own is marriage. Marriage is already taking you to places because you feel your years are passing. I want to ask you, the husband that Satan gave you, don't you think that Satan has become your father-in-law? Do you think you can have peace receiving a husband from Satan? Excuse me, you went to the marine to marry. Don't you know that the children you will give birth to will end up becoming marine? Tomorrow you will begin to say you don't know what they are doing, the kind of manifestations of darkness in their lives. Whereas you are the one that invited the spirit. If God is through serving, even if you are dying, there are places we can go. The wife of Job said, mock him and die. Job said, you don't understand. I didn't come to him for what he can give. He said, even if he slays me, if I see God take knife and begin to dismember my arm, I will know that there is something he wants to do with my arm. He said, even if he slays me, I will still trust in him. I don't trust in him because things are working. Even when things are not working, when I don't understand or comprehend the full length of what is happening in my life, I still trust him.